Good morning, everybody. I want to carry on with a few more thoughts about Andy Colburn. And as you can tell by the thumbnail, I think there's no doubt. Andy Colburn makes even Inspector Clouseau look like a policing genius compared with, as I say, with Andy Colburn. He must go down as the worst detective in history. He was a trained evidence technician and trained by partly by James Lenk, who was chief of the investigation bureau in Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department. And as we all know, and as Dr. Siltman pointed out yesterday, Andy Colburn, Jim Lenk know perfectly well that they weren't supposed to be anywhere near searching the property. They knew that. They'd been deposed. They knew how it would look. And yet they still went and did it. They never alerted Calumet County, supposedly, to the fact that they had been deposed. And as I say, the pair of them, worst detectives in history. On the first search of Steve's little bedroom, they found nothing. On the second search, nothing. On the third search, nothing. They went back a fourth time, nothing. They went back a fifth time, still nothing. They went back a sixth time, nothing. They went back a seventh time. Hallelujah. They find the key, cleverly hidden. Andy, I don't know whether, well, either you should have had the good grace to have resigned taking 7 searches. Remember, this is the biggest case in Wisconsin history, the biggest budget, and you spent 7 searches on that tiny bedroom. I don't know whether you should resign or should have resigned or should have been sacked. I think should have been sacked would have been more appropriate. In any police force here in the UK, you would have definitely been kaput, wasting taxpayers' money like that. But it does remind me a little bit of the one of mine and the dude's favorite films, The Big Lebowski, at the very beginning, where the Jackie Treehorn's henchmen are waiting for the dude as he enters his flat, and they grab hold of him and they throw him into the bathroom and hold his head down the loo, and they're saying, "Where's the money, Lebowski? Where's the money?" And they're getting him out. "You owe Jackie Treehorn, but your wife owes money. Where's the money, Lebowski?" And after 3 or 4 heads in the toilet, he comes up and he says, "It's down there somewhere. Let me take another look." It just reminds me of that, Andy. Now, here's the interesting thing. The dude actually did obviously spend quite a bit of time on what he called the secret entrance to Narnia. And you described the key being found as being cleverly hidden, and that you were being rough with the bookcase. I mean, that beggars belief to begin with, because it's evidence that you're an evidence technician you need to take care of. But we know in your testimony that the day previously, you were down crawling on your hands and knees under the computer desk to get the number of Steve's computer using, of all things, a torch. So you should have known perfectly well that how to handle a torch. You obviously know how to handle a torch, how to shine it. That bedroom searched 6 times. What were you doing in there for hours, you and Lenk, Remiker and Tyson? It's a little bit like Tom Fassbender and the photographs. I wonder if the computer, the CD computer disc. I wonder if there were photographs taken of the bones, and they're simply in his possession. And I wonder if maybe you tried dropping the key a couple of times, and Tyson said, "No, we're not having that. Not on my watch." it makes me wonder, 7 times went into that bedroom. That is sheer incompetence. However, what we do know is that you claim that you were annoyed at the bookcase because there was, I'm not sure whether it was pornographic material or simply girly magazines, but whatever it was there in that cabinet. I wonder, did you and your other jerk-off detective, James Link, have another reason to want to go into that bedroom 7 times? Makes you wonder if those magazines were of special interest to you. Okie dokie, that's enough of my rantings. I'm going to get back to work in the garage. We'll see you later. Bye for now.